So the first thing we're gonna do is line segments. And that is pretty easy because the only thing you need to do is to actually have a line at the beginning that is going to be your guide. So I'm going to decide I want to make a line that is going to be 6 centimeters, right? And so it has a beginning point and an ending point, and we know it's going to be 6 centimeters. And then I'm going to make another new line, which I can actually just go ahead and do it as long as I want. All right. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to name this point C, for instance. And I'm going to place the pit of the compass on A. I'm going to open up all the way until I reach B. And then with that same amplitude, I'm going to place my pit or the compass on C, and I'm gonna make a little arc. That would be point D. Okay, and that specific length gotta be the same as line AB. And that's it. I mean, a line segment is pretty easy, okay? Now think about, or we're gonna work with how to make an angle, all right? So how do we construct angles? First thing we need to do is actually to construct an angle. And I'm going to construct an angle of, how about 50 degrees. So I'm going to use my protractor. That's why you guys needed a protractor. I need to use a protractor, and then I'm going to measure 50 degrees right here. And so this is my angle of 50 degrees. So I'm gonna call this point E. I need a point F over here, and I need a point G over here, right? And we know this amplitude is going to be 50 degrees. Now what I'm going to do is that again, I'm going to make a line. I should probably use a ruler over here. Okay, I'm gonna do it a little bit lower here. And the line gonna be whatever length you want, it's fine. I'm going to call this new point H, okay? And then I am going to make sure that I make a arc over my original angle. I'm just gonna close up a little bit the compass just because it's easier to deal with it. So I'm just gonna close it up, and then I'm going to get that arc. With that same amplitude, I'm not going to change the amplitude, all right? With that same amplitude, I am actually going to place my compass on H and make another arc, okay? And that new point, I can call it point I, which is this point right here. And then in my original angle where I made the arc, I'm going to place my compass at one intersecting point between the arc and the angle, and then the other extreme of my compass is going to go on the second intersection point, like this. I want to actually know how wide my angle is. Once I know how wide the angle is, I'm going to place the compass on on I again, on I, and then I'm going to make a little arc over here. And that point, I'm going to call it J. All right. And so I just need a ruler now, and with that ruler between H and J, I'm just gonna join those 2 points. And just to make sure, because I wanna figure out whether I did everything correct, I'm going to work on measuring. There you go, 50 degrees, that's it. So yep, we do have a identical angle congruent with the angle we did before. So we know then that angle FEG gotta be congruent with angle IHJ, right? And that line AB gotta be congruent with segment CD, correct? All right then,